Saturday in autumn, Jimmy was on his way to his grandfather's farm. Uh-oh. A rabbit. You know, getting to see animals was part of the fun of going to grandfather's. Usually, there were many to see. Rabbits, field mice, squirrels, birds of all kinds, and sometimes pheasants. Now, finding out about animals was fun to Jimmy. He knew that some of them are helpful, such as the little birds that eat harmful insects. But crows, farmers think of them as enemies because they eat the crops. Some animals are so very helpful that men raise them and take care of them. What's that? At first, all Jimmy could see was the grass moving. And then, a kitten. A lost kitten. There isn't room for you at our home, thought Jimmy. Maybe grandfather will let you stay on the farm. But grandfather only keeps animals that are helpful. Jimmy knew that. So that was when Jimmy really began to think about the ways animals help us. Now here were grandfather's cows, and Jimmy remembered that every night and morning the cows are brought to the barn to be milked. Giving milk is the way cows help us. They provide us with food. That's the reason grandfather keeps cows. Have you ever seen a cow milked this way? Most of the cows are milked by machines. Well, the kittens certainly couldn't give milk. Then Jimmy saw the chicken yard. Grandfather keeps a large flock of chickens. They have a big yard and a big house. Do you know how they help? They provide food too. The hens lay eggs. See? Well, the kitten won't ever be able to lay eggs. Isn't there something it can do to earn its keep at the farm? Pigs. When the little ones are big and fat enough, grandfather sends them to market. They provide food. Just beyond the fence is the turkey yard. The turkeys are useful as food, too. Well, the kitten can't provide food, give milk, or lay eggs. But he is cute. Maybe he can be useful in some other way. After all, grandfather keeps other animals too. What about the sheep? Some people raise them for food, but grandfather raises them for wool. See the deep woolly coats? Sheep grow them for the winter. In the spring, the wool is clipped off. Then the sheep start growing new coats. The wool is made into cloth. So sheep help us by furnishing material for clothing. Then Jimmy remembered a trip he and his grandfather made to a neighboring farm, where another kind of animal is raised. Mink. They are hard to handle and can bite fiercely. But they have beautiful coats of fur. And that is why the farmer raises them. Mink provide fur for clothing. Well, the kitten had soft fur, but Jimmy hadn't ever heard of anyone raising cats for fur. He'd have to think of something. Now, right in front of Jimmy was a third way animals help us. But he didn't notice, because there was Grandfather. Do you know the third way animals help us? Jimmy was so excited about showing Grandfather the kitten and finding out if Grandfather would keep the kitten that he forgot about everything else. He's a cute one," said Grandfather. "Do you think he can help around the farm?" "Well," said Jimmy, "I know a good many things he can't do. He can't give us food the way cows do. Or the chickens. Or the pigs. Or the turkeys. He can't give us clothing as the sheep do. But couldn't you keep him anyway?" "Well, Jimmy, if you figure out how the kitten can be useful, it can stay." Then Grandfather went off to finish his work, and Jimmy took the kitten to the house to give it something to eat. On the way, he tried to think of other ways animals can be useful. Then he saw the horses again. Work, of course. And Jimmy thought about oxen that are used for work in faraway lands. And camels that carry people and things. They help by doing work. And Jimmy had seen the wonderful work dogs can be trained to do, to lead a blind man. Dogs. What about Pal, Grandfather's dog? He works. He guards the farm. And often he helps Grandfather herd the sheep or the cows. So Grandfather does keep animals that work. If only the kitten could work. Then Jimmy had an idea. He knew what the kitten could do to help about the farm. Do you? Of course, like most of us, the kitten will have to grow before it can do its work. But when it is grown, it will help. Have you guessed how? Out at the barn, Grandfather stores grain. And mice come to the barn and eat the grain. Now, do you know how the kitten will earn its home at the farm? How many other ways can you think of that animals help us?